This camera bag is almost perfect as you can fit. But where the f am I gonna put my... Now, before we see how I have put all of this equipment inside the bag, let's have a quick look at some main features in this amazing bag from iFootage. You have these pull-out handles, which is great. It's also actually magnetic up here, so they stay together. That's a nice touch. Great, nice padded, it feels very comfortable to hold, and you can put them back if you don't need them, which is also good. You also get a shoulder strap included, so you can put it on your shoulder. Of course, one of the main features of this bag is that it's a roller bag, so you get wheels on it, and of course you have this pull-out handle over here, so you can roll it around wherever you are. And on the back side, you have this flap thingy, so you can put it on top of another suitcase in case you are traveling a bit further and you have a check-in suitcase, but you want to save your equipment in the bag and take it as a carry-on. But remember to check what kind of rules there are regarding what equipment you can take onto the plane, and also if the bag is allowed to be put on as a carry-on. Of course, there are many ways on how to separate the compartments, so you can move them around according to your needs. But this is how I have packed it, so let's have a look what's inside. Very good zippers. As you can see here, they are also covered with this kind of plastic nylon thing, which makes the bag waterproof, or at least splash resistant. So up here I have, as you can see, the light. I have taken a SL1 130 BNA, which is from iFootage. And the reason that I use this one is that you can also power it with this handle and the V-mount battery. In this way, I don't need to actually carry the power cable for the light. And here we have a couple of batteries. For the moment, I have not packed a charger for these guys, but if I wanted to, I could. However, going with 3, it should be enough for a day or a day and a half, maybe 2 days shoots. This is to charge the V-mount battery. So you open this flap, and here we have everything that I have packed. I have the camera here with a 16mm lens. It's not a very big camera, but whatever camera you put in there, it's gonna be fine. We have a 35mm anamorphic lens. We have a 23mm cine lens. So now I have a 16, 35 and a 23mm lens, which should cover me for whatever shoots I'm doing. Furthermore, we have a couple of RGB lights. I always travel with these guys, as you never know if you need a dash or splash of lights. So these ones are great to have. You can also use them like a rim light or like a fill light if you need that, so you don't travel with more than one light. I've also packed a couple of video transmitters and receiver in case that I need to see my footage on a monitor, or maybe a client needs to see the footage live on the monitor. So as these guys don't take up too much space, let's pack them just in case. Freddy Krueger. We have the microphone that I have that I can mount on the camera. If I don't travel with this one, I will travel with the Rode microphone that is recording the audio right now. Links in the description to everything that I have packed in this Beava bag from iFootage. Okay, we have a camera monitor, lights, small but very bright, which is also very helpful, especially if you film outside. I cannot travel without my drone, so I have also packed my little drone. Here you go. Fairly well protected in the little pads, no pouches, but of course everything inside this Beava bag is very well protected. Of course, when you're on the go, you want your equipment to be secured. And this is how I have moved these plates around. You can open them up and move them however you want to. It's a quite strong Velcro, but that's a good thing because you don't want your equipment to move around once you're on the go. Now on this compartment, the outer pockets here, I have packed ND filters, hard drives, and here you have two pockets for cables and all of that. I've got some filters for my drone as well, in case I need that. And the last pocket here, you can put cables and stuff if you need to, but as you're going to be traveling with this bag, maybe this outer pocket here is great for maybe like passports, tickets, and those kinds of things. So depending on what you pack, of course, you can move things around. You just saw what I have had in it. There is something that I am missing in this amazing bag. That is, how am I gonna transport my tripods? If you buy a light from iFootage, they come in these amazing bags, and on top of them they have a couple of loops where you can then easily slide in a mini tripod or maybe a small light stand. Would be cool if we had some kind of straps on the top of the Beava bag. However, is it a deal breaker? No, it's not. Of course, you can put the tripod inside the bag in case you don't have lights, for example. But the whole point here is that it would be nice if they added these Velcro loops or something similar to the pull-out handles, because then you can put an additional gear on top of the bag, which would be an added bonus. I do know that you can, of course, put this on the shoulder and you're good to go. I can live with the tripods, but yeah, I do miss it. As you can see, you can fit a lot of material in the Beava bag. It's very well built, sturdy. I know that it's like rip resistant as well. Sometimes you just don't want to wear a backpack, depending a little bit on where you're traveling. You might go to a shoot, and going with a backpack might seem a little bit juvenile. So having this Beava bag is definitely a very good alternative to having a normal camera backpack. If you're interested in purchasing this bag, use this link when you check out from the iFootage page. And there's also free shipping if you're living in the States. And in Europe, I think there's some free shipping as well. Something fell down. However, check out the link, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.